the man spent every night with a different beautiful woman, yet he couldn't remember any of their names. Until one day, he was overtired and fell on the stairs. A passing girl quickly hooked his collar with her umbrella, pulling him back. She naively thought he was having a hypoglycemic attack, so she gave her lunch to him. But she had no idea. This kind act would turn into her worst nightmare. Back at his company, the man was about to throw away the bento box. The next second, the girl's image popped into his mind. In the end, he opened the lunchbox and started eating, only to be surprised by how amazingly delicious the food was. When he got home from work, he learned that his younger sister's friend was coming to visit. At first, the man didn't pay much attention. However, he was stunned the moment he saw her. The visitor was exactly the girl who had saved him that morning. He mistakenly thought the girl had fallen in love with him, so she was using his sister to get close to him on purpose. Thus, he offered to repay her kindness with a kiss. To his surprise, the girl looked utterly disgusted, yelling that he was a womanizer. She was the first woman to reject him. Strangely enough, the man felt a flutter in his heart that he'd never experienced before. He immediately knelt down, sincerely asking the girl to be his girlfriend. Even though the girl refused desperately, the man wouldn't give up. After that, he gave the girl a rose every day. This brought great trouble to the girl, so she took the initiative to call the man, angrily warning him to stop sending gifts. She would never date a womanizer, but the man didn't listen. He mistakenly thought the girl just didn't like roses, so he started giving her different gifts every day instead. Until one day, while the man was out shopping, he accidentally ran into the girl at a coffee shop. The girl thought he was following her, so she scolded him severely. But the man didn't get angry. Instead, he offered to teach her how to solve a math problem. In just 2 minutes, he worked out the difficult math question. The girl admired him greatly for this, and even developed a faint crush on him. But just then, a beautiful woman suddenly appeared, claiming to be the man's former lover. She looked at the man with disdain, saying his taste had gotten terrible. He actually chose to date a frumpy high school girl. "No wonder you're a famous womanizer," she added. Hearing the woman keep insulting the man, the girl immediately stood up to refute her. Even though the man was very irresponsible with relationships, he was still a good person. The man was deeply moved after hearing this. She was the first woman to praise him. Watching the girl walk away, the man hurried after her and apologized for what had just happened. But the girl said she had only spoken her true thoughts. Looking at the girl's shy expression, the man's heart was so excited that it felt like it was about to burst. He was certain that he had fallen deeply in love with her. The next day, when the man got home, he saw the girl cooking. This beautiful scene made him think he was having a hallucination. Just then, his younger sister appeared in time. It turned out that the school would hold a celebration the day after tomorrow, and their class was in charge of making coffee and desserts, so they had come to practice at his house. Looking at the man's handsome appearance, his sister's classmates blushed instantly. Later, they even had a heated discussion in the room about what clothes made the man look the most handsome. When he heard the girl say she liked men in suits, the man showed up at the door in a handsome suit 2 minutes later, saying he had prepared coffee for them. Every cup of coffee had a cute animal drawn on it, except for the girl's. Hers not only had a big heart, but also the words, "I love you," written on it. The man thought the girl would fall in love with him sooner or later, until one day when the man